7 Simple Yoga to Increase Your Height in 7 Days. Just 5 minutes, increase height. Human height is determined by a variety of genetic and non-genetic variables, including environmental influences and nutrition. After a certain age, it is difficult to gain height. Despite the claims, no commercial product can actually boost your growth and make you appear taller. This is where the significance of yoga comes into play. It greatly relaxes the mind and eliminates stress, stimulating the body to produce more growth hormones. Yoga improves our body posture by keeping our back straight and stretching our muscles, making us appear taller than we are. Here are 7 simple yet effective yoga poses for height gain that you should do every day. Number 1. Sun Salutation, Surya Namaskar. The Sun Salutation, which originated as a series of prostrations to the Hindu sun god Surya, celebrates the divinity of the sun. This yoga pose has been practiced since ancient times as a full-body workout, and one of the most common benefits is increased height. The Sun Salutation is essentially a graceful sequence of 12 different asanas or postures that must be performed as a single continuous exercise. It is traditionally done in the early morning, facing the rising sun. When done twice a day at sunrise and in the evening, it makes the spine and joints extremely flexible. Number 2. Hand-to-foot pose, Hastapadasana. If your upper body is shorter than your lower body, you should do this standing forward bend on a regular basis. This basic yoga pose is very effective to cure constipation, hair loss, back pain, and is also beneficial to increasing height. It is known to benefit every part of our body by lengthening the spine and stretching the hamstrings. As a result, you will be able to gain more height and appear more attractive. Number 3. Wheel pose, Chakrasana. Chakrasana, also known as Urdhva Dandasana, can help you grow taller at any age. It is a backbend and is the first pose of the finishing sequence in Ashtanga Vinyasa Yoga. It gives great flexibility to the spine. In acrobatics and gymnastics, this body position is called a bridge. It entails bending over backward, like a chakra or wheel, which necessitates the development of strength and flexibility. As a result, the elasticity of the spinal cord increases significantly, and the body becomes extremely pliable. Both of these significantly contribute to height. This asana also helps to counteract the typical sitting posture by opening the chest, shoulders, and hips. Number 4. Tree pose, Vriksasana. Tree pose is a balancing asana. It is one of the very few standing poses in medieval Hatha yoga and remains popular in modern yoga as exercise. When it comes to growing taller with a regular yoga practice, the tree pose is a popular choice. It takes focus and concentration to practice a tree steady and grounded stance. The asana targets the calf muscles as well as the leg muscles and helps to toughen them. As these muscles strengthen, your chances of growing taller increase. This pose can reduce back pain as well as make back muscles stronger. Number 5. Easy pose, Sukhasana. Easy pose is a simple cross-legged sitting asana in Hatha yoga, sometimes used for meditation in both Buddhism and Hinduism. It is also called pleasant pose or decent pose, and it is the basic posture of yoga from which all other postures are developed. By practicing this asana regularly, you can take control of your breathing. It also helps in toning up the lower back as well as the hip region, which eventually boosts your height by decompressing the cartilage. Number 6. Triangle pose, Trikonasana. Triangle pose is a standing asana used for exercise in modern yoga. This pose, as the name suggests, gives our bodies a triangular shape. This standing forward bend is especially beneficial for shorter people because it rapidly increases body height. Trikonasana should always be practiced on an empty stomach in the morning, according to experts, and the eyes should be kept open to maintain the body's balance during the practice. In the tradition of Sadhananda Yoga, Trikonasana is described as a series of 5 asanas performed in sequence. Triangle pose has one common variation, Parivrtta Trikonasana. Other variations include the advanced Baddha Trikonasana. Another advanced variation is Baddha Parivrtta Trikonasana. This resembles Parivrtta Trikonasana, but is bound with the hands joined in the same way that Baddha Trikonasana is for unrotated Trikonasana. Number 7. Cat Pose, Marjariasana. Balasana or Marjariasana, both meaning cat pose in Sanskrit, is a kneeling asana in modern yoga as exercise. A variant with one leg held out is Vriksasana, tiger pose. A variant with the back lowered is Balasana, cow pose. This is often used as the counter posture, and a widely used exercise is to alternate between cat and cow poses repeatedly. You can achieve an enviable height by performing the cat pose as well as the dog pose. During this asana, the spinal cord is completely extended in both the forward and backward directions. It promotes the expansion of every single cartilage disc in the spinal column, resulting in increased height. Conclusion: certain yoga postures improve blood circulation, stimulate growth hormone, and relax the spine, which may aid in height gain, but they cannot guarantee significant results on their own. Yoga, combined with a diet high in proteins and carbohydrates such as milk and eggs, can be beneficial during the formative years. It is ideal to introduce your children to yoga when they are young and to encourage them to eat a healthy diet for the best results.